Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay tonight. I'm doing okay. I just wanted to come on here and share a story time with you guys. How this taxi person, tried to assault me and stuff like that. So 2 years ago, I went to an event. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I went, but just know I went to an event, and when it was time for me to head back home, a taxi was called. It was like apparently after 2 a.m. in the morning. At the time, I was going through some stuff. I was emotionally bankrupt. My emotion was wilding. I just so many things was going on in my head. I wasn't okay emotionally. So but just before I entered the car, I literally asked the driver if the money was okay, and he said yes. And then he was like, "Yeah, man, good man, just come in the car." Me thought to myself it was fine because he said it was fine. So as I entered the car, and then I sat down in the car for like apparently 1 minute, and I asked him again. I said to him, "Are you sure that the money is okay?" And he said, "Yeah, man, you're good, yeah, man, you're good." Guys, mind you, I asked him twice, right? And he was like, yeah. But I said to him, the reason why I asked you is because I wanted to know, because you're not far away from where you picked me up from. You could turn back if you think the money's not enough. And he'll be like, no, man, you're good. And then me being on the phone, and stuff like that. Then I thought he was nice. I said good night. He said good night. Me being on the phone and stuff. Then, he started to look at me and stuff like that. And I was very, very uncomfortable based on my past experiences. And, I don't really trust men. I don't trust men overall. I just don't. And, he just started to look at me like, in a different type of way, like looking at my breasts, my hips, and all of that, and then talking about, you look nice, you're pretty, some little something. And then he started to talk about, cause my phone went low. Then he started to talk about, cause I couldn't record, so he started to talk about, you can come somewhere with me. Nobody don't have to know anything. It's pretty late now, and so on. So I said, no, I'm not coming nowhere with you. Are you crazy? And he keep repeating the same subject over and over and over and over. And I get so agitated and I got so pissed off. And then because he realized I got so pissed off, then he talking about even the money can't do and stuff like that. So I said to him, I asked you from before and you said the money was okay. So just because no, I'm not giving in to you to what you want. You're talking about no, the money's not enough, right? I didn't really pay any mind, but I was a bit scared. I was nervous. I had mixed feeling because, mind you, I didn't have any knife on me. I didn't have a pepper spray or anything. I only have a little mini bag at the time, a little mini purse at the time. And then eventually he get to a specific destination, and he was speeding so fast, my heart was pumping and racing so fast, and then he literally jammed the brakes, boom, and then I just throw the money at him and just come out really fast, and then he drove off so fast. And then at the time when I came out of the car, there was like a white car. It wasn't really driving fast. It was kind of like, it was barely driving, but not too, like when a car is driving around in a community, probably looking for somebody or a direction or something, I don't know. But it was pretty late. It was like after 2. So what I did was I went into a corner and I sat there for a minute, and then wait until the car, drove past and stuff like that. And then I run, I walk. I was so tired, I almost faint. Because I have asthma, I have asthma, and my breath was leaving me, and I was trying to run because it's late. And then eventually I get to a police station, and when I did, I almost fainted, literally. And then the policeman was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I explained to him, and then they asked me if I gotten the picture of the license plate, and I told him no, because my phone, you know. And then he was like, "Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. They take my name, my address, everything, all my information was in that book." And you know, to be honest, guys, if I really wanted to press charges on that person, I could have, because I could have went back to the police station, and I could have gotten back all the information that, you know, I gave to the police officers, and they could have helped me, you know. But I did not do that because of the heart I have. This man literally denies everything, and at the time, person thought I was lying, and it hurts me to my bone knowing that I'm a female, and I am for, to be honest, I am for women, because these days you cannot trust men. You know what I mean? Men nowadays, they are kidnappers, they are rapers, you don't know. Yes, and sometimes men that kidnaps women are sometimes people that you know. You know, sometimes a man can kidnap your sister, your mother, your cousin, and turns out it's somebody where you know. I'd be like, really, him really do that? Yes. But that's the past, you know, guys. I don't, you know, hold no grudges or anything against no one. I'm not making this video to bash anyone or anything. I'm just, you know, telling my story because maybe my story can help somebody. Guys, listen. If you go to somewhere and it's getting late, it's best to leave to go home. Don't go in any car by yourself anytime past midnight. It's not safe. Because I was scared for myself. I was scared for my life. And even the policeman said the same thing to me. I should be careful. And he was like saying, you're a woman, you're not supposed to be in a car by yourself with a male, especially, you know, in this time. And I'm telling you guys, be careful. Walk with a pepper spray if necessary. Walk with a knife if necessary, just to protect yourself. At the time, I didn't have any of those in my bag. You know what I mean? But I'm grateful to God that I am here and nothing had happened to me. Even though I was, you know, shaking and nervous and stuff, I'm grateful that God protected me and He shielded me and everything. You know, and it's also good to listen to a person's story. You know, and that's the reason why a lot of young girls end up killing themselves, because a lot of young girls get raped and nobody believes them. No one is on their side. No one is not saying, "Oh, she's telling the truth." No. You know what I mean? It's good for you to give and hear to a woman, especially women in general, because a lot of times you'll have female get raped, being assaulted, and people think they're lying. It's the truth. If you look back in the past of how many young girls and women got raped, get kidnapped and raped, and then killed, most of these cases are people from the community, people that you thought you knew. You don't know them. And it's not every time you think you know somebody, you really know them. No, that's not the case. You might think you know your friend, you don't really know him. You might think you know your coworker, you don't know him. So most of them are rapists, most of them are kidnappers. You know, I am all for women, bro. If anybody come to me and say, "Yo, you know, so and so," I'm going to, once you are a woman, I am going to be on your side. I'm going to be on your side because I am a woman like you. And it could be me in the situation next time. Who knows? I have nieces. I have sisters. I have aunties. I have a mom. I have cousins that are females. I have friends that are females. So I have to protect women out here. You understand? You don't know if it's going to be your family next time. You don't know if it's going to be any of your friends next time. Protect women at all costs. You know, guys, I just wanted to tell you my story. You know, hopefully this story can help somebody out there. And if I'm just hoping that you guys will never experience what I've experienced, because trust me guys, I was heated. I'm telling you, you know, I was so heated, you know. It's just life sometimes, you know. People do make mistakes. I don't have up no one, you know. I'm not making this video to bash no one or anything. I'm just, you know, saying like sometimes you'll never know, you know, how hurt a female can be, because sometimes men, when they don't get their own way to, you know, with a woman, they'll lie on the woman and tell make up story and tell lie. You know, I bet if I did give in to him, he would have been, oh, fine. That will never, ever happen. Never in my life. I would fight for my life, period. Both of us gonna die together in that car. Yeah. Because I'm a roughneck. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. And any one of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please follow me on my Instagram page at Maria_page. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Have a blessed night. Mwah.